Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I ordered off of Amazon. Those are my notes. So I've been shopping around and trying to find a watercolor set to suit my son. Before I give them to him, I wanted to test them out to see how they would do. Now this is the box that it comes in. They are called Magnify. This is the 24 pan set that you can get now today, December 6th, for $10.99. I got them for $12.99, but as you can see here, I did use them. This is your little palette. I did clean it after I used it. It comes with a brush that I did not use. 2 sponges on the side to keep it wet, whatever they call them, whales, right? They're called whales. Anyway, so this is this set, and I used a lot of these colors here. I did not swatch them, but I will for you today. Now, these bad boys are huge. Oh my goodness. These guys are huge. And I wanted a set of brushes with long handles so I could do the whole jiggity jig thing. Anyway, these are a 13-piece set. You see, you get a whole bunch of these. They're anti-shedding, nylon hair, soft tip, round pointed tempera brushes, and they are used for any medium, it says. And I have to say, with the painting I did last night, but I used these brushes and these paints. This is the painting that I did last night, and I think it turned out really good. Now, this is a tarantula, and I think it's a girl. It's my cousin's tarantula, and its name is Bubblegum. And I have to say, like, wow. I'm blown away. I mean, it looks so real. Like she's crawling on the paper. He, I don't know. With a name like Bubblegum, you would assume it's a girl. But yeah, this is the painting I did with the watercolors. I do like the shadows and everything, because there is a rock here and some greenery and stuff, and she's kind of spread out on the rocks. But I really love the blues and the purples that come out really good. Now, I did go over it with a Prismacolor white pencil for the hairs, and I think that just added the touches it needed to make it shine. Now, this white you see here on the legs and the body, I kind of blended that with some blue to kind of make it look realistic. But these white here was done on top of the blue and purple paint with the white that is in the pan. So that's how pigmented that is. You can see it. It looks so cool. Okay, so now I'm going to swatch some colors for you, and I'm going to use ye old paper. And I'm just going to use this brush. Now, silly me, I started this video with no water. So I will be right back with some water and we can get to swatching. Okay, so I have zoomed in so you guys can see better. And you see here, I have them right here. Okay, let's start off with the ivory black. It's pretty nice. And you can make it, depending on how much water you put on your brush, is depending on what it's going to look like. But that looks really good. Okay, now we're zoomed in. This is the ivory black. Now we're going to go to Payne's Gray. Now I have a friend of mine that says this is her favorite color. Now this is just wet on dry. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Sorry guys, I'm in my Yoda pajamas. We're gonna do Burnt Umber. Looks really cool. Okay, that's Burnt Umber. Now we're gonna do the Pale Red. And in the thing, it doesn't look red. It's kind of like a brick color. But here's the Pale Red. That's really, really bright too. I like it. I like it. Very opaque. Okay, and then we're gonna go for the Yellow Ochre, which has a little blue in it because I used it yesterday, so I'm gonna try and wipe some of that out. Alright, so this is the Yellow Ochre. It does a pretty good job. I like it. Of course I know because I tested it yesterday. Now this one is Hooker Green. This one I got wet yesterday, but I never used it. So this is the Hooker Green. Ooh, yes. I like that color too. And you can see as it dries the opaqueness of it. Now we're going to go into Chrome Green right here. I'm going to do that one. Ooh, this one's like see-through. This one isn't. This is transparent. Okay, cat. That's a transparent green. Now we're going to go into Olive Green. This is Olive. I love these brushes. That's the Olive Green there. I'm going to go to Peppermint. Peppermint Green Light. Never heard of that color. Of course, I'm new to watercolors, but ooh, look at that. That looks pretty too. I'm just going to pull that out. Now, these brushes do leave some bubbles. And I found the best way to pop those bubbles is just to wet the tip and just go over it. But that's the Peppermint Green Light. Then we're going to go to Prussian Blue. That's what it says, Prussian Blue. And ooh, look how beautiful that is. Wow. Beautiful blue, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go into Marine Blue, which I used a lot of yesterday on the spider. So this would be the Ultramarine Blue, I'm guessing. And we're going to put this underneath that. Very, very nice. Yes, that's a very nice color. Oops, sorry you can't see it. Alright, we're going to move it up. Pay no attention to that. So that's the Ultramarine, and the next one is Cerulean Blue, which I didn't use yesterday at all. This would be the Cerulean. Ooh. And this is not chalky paint at all. And I expected it to be chalky, as inexpensive as it is. I guess to me it was inexpensive. Or I thought it was. But anyway, this is the Mauve. The Mauve. And I used a lot of this yesterday on the spider because he's like a purplish blue color, and I mixed ultramarine and this together. I should add more water to it. But that's the Mauve, and that's beautiful. I really like that color. Now we're going to go into the Permanent Rose, which seems a little darker when it's dry. That's beautiful. Yes, that is the Permanent Rose. Now we're going to go into the Alizarin Crimson. It's one of my favorite things to hear Bob Ross say is Alizarin Crimson. Such a cool guy. Alright, so this is the Alizarin Crimson. That is that. It moves so well on the paper. Okay, now we're going to go into the Cadmium Red Light Hue. What a lot of words. Cadmium Red Light Hue. There we go. This looks like an orangey color. Okay, now we're going to go into the Vermilion. Vermilion. Yes. The Vermilion. Alright, that is definitely orange. Alright. Now we're going to go into an orange red. Now, granted, it has some white on it from my accidental brush tap. But this is what the orange red looks like. And to me, it just looks like orange. And it's really, really opaque. Wow. Now we're going to go into the orange. This one looks like a yellowish orange, but we'll see what it looks like on paper. It's a bright orange, orangey color. Okay, now we only have a few more left. We're going to go into the yellow orange, which is here. I'm going to put that over here. That is the yellow orange. You can see there. Alright, then we're going to go into Cad Yellow, which I did not use yesterday. I used the Lemon Yellow. But this is the Cad Yellow. Beautiful color. Now we're going to do the Lemon Yellow, which has a little bit of blue on it. So I'm going to take some of that out. There we go. This is Lemon Yellow, and this I really like too. Look at that. Beautiful color. Just swish it all around. Now, we're going to go, the next color is Skin color. That's all it's called, is Skin color. Which, okay, let's see what that looks like. It's alright. It's not that opaque. I can pretty much see through it. Yeah, you can see through it. That's the Skin color. And then, of course, there is Mr. White. And Mr. White looks awesome. Because, as you've seen in the picture, the white shows up really good. And I don't want to touch it with the tip of the brush. But the white shows up really, really good on top of the color. Really, really good. But these are the paints. These are the swatches. I think they look really nice. And when they dry, some of these are dry. This one's dry. And this one was the yellow ochre, I believe, yes. And the pale red is dry. This is the gray and the black. But they are really, really awesome looking colors. For the price, I mean, you can't beat it. And it does such good work. Now, I'm going to leave that and wipe it off later. But those are the colors that come with your 24 set. Yeah, this is the 24 set. So that was our swatches for the paint. And this is what the outcome looks like. I wish I could have done this on camera, this painting, but I did it right after my surgery yesterday. So I wasn't really into having a camera out and doing a painting on camera. But today is a day of recovery and the day after surgery, so I wanted to come on here and show you guys my painting, even though I didn't do it on camera. Yeah. My husband can vouch for me. He was sitting next to me when I did it. Like I said before, these furry marks, the fur, let me zoom in like this. You can see the fur and everything. I loved it on the back. But it was done with a Prismacolor white pencil. Prismacolor Basic PC 938. It's an old pencil that I found in a box in a thrift store. But it had Prismacolor on it, and it turned out so well. I loved how it turned out. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this review on the watercolors that I got from Amazon. If I remember, I will leave the link to these on Amazon in the description down below. These are Magic Fly 24 set. The 48 set is $18 right now. And the brushes. I'll leave the link to the brushes too, because I really love these long handles, and they're really strong, sturdy brushes. They're really good. I really like these. And I can't wait to test them. I can't wait to test these brushes on other paints and see how they work. But that is all I have time for today, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to see more. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.